Theme song.
Hey, Gabe. Bubsy's back.
You know what's fucking topical, Aaron? An Empire Strikes Back reference.
The Woolies.
Fuck, I hope there's some Matrix jokes in here.
Like this splash screen looks good. This looks good.
Yeah, but like, I'm pretty sure I could train my cat to make an adequate video game splash screen these days. It's like a movie trailer. It's the least difficult. Oh, there's a tutorial.
I don't
learn. Aaron, learn. Aaron. Aaron. What? You talking about stealing kryptonite?
Yeah.
Alright, look, does it at least? I'm willing to bet that this will just control and play better because of how butt tier the last one was. Like, I'm not expecting this to be like a fucking, 9 out of 10, my god, Mario's got a fucking rival, oh, look at this. Yeah,
why do I need
Mario,
three fucking buttons? We've gone from 1 button in Bubsy to 3 buttons.
It's probably a good thing, to be honest.
Like, why can't I just jump and press jump again to glide?
Is it Taco Tuesday yet? This is gonna be like a shit-awful G-rated Deadpool. There you go.
Does this shirt come in cat size? He said the thing. Best game ever.
Ah, sure, you can jump through colors.
Thank you, Marvelous Cheshire, for gifting me this game, you piece of shit.
You have to politely move around white platforms. I mean, this already looks better than... And I don't mean, like, graphically, but I mean just... It looks like it plays better than fucking...
Oh, it does. Like, movement is not the worst thing in existence.
It was just the weird rubber banding of the jumps.
Yeah.
If it just, if it weren't for that, you'd have had a fucking viable, game originally. I mean, I largely don't think much... I've actually got my cat to use the goddamn cat tower that I bought for her, which is...
That's always an ordeal.
Oh, dude, like, I just... Like, because it was on sale for like $40 or some shit from Kmart, and it's like... There's a certain price where I'll just fucking buy it, because who really fucking cares? Hold the glide, Aaron.
I was.
You weren't holding correctly.
I didn't get high enough,
Oh, there
because
you go. Oh, look at
you've
that.
got to jump with A and then press Y.
Yeah.
You can't just, press... You can just press Y, but you only get a little one.
Oh, look at that.
I've got a pounce attack.
Who'd have thought about fucking tumbling through obstacles as a character in a video game, Aaron? This is...
Can I
the Woolies don't look right. I kind of
Can I just jump on them? Yay!
Kind of feel sorry for this.
Oh, dude. It's not going away. They're just staying there.
That's good.
That's
I actually
creepy
like
as
that.
fuck.
Oh, dude. It's lost your goddamn...
I don't care. I need to... Want to be close?
It looks like you're nibbling them. Move left a little bit further and it'll look like you're 69ing them. Oh, there we go! Ah! Yeah, that's right. Also, I expect a mod for this to give fucking Bubsy his canonically official big transgender penis.
I'm glad that the hitboxes are still massive and will kill you if you go near an enemy. That's something that Bubsy needs preserved.
At least it looks like you can jump on the fucking things properly. And also, fucking Aaron, you can also jump on Woolie's heads.
Ah, well shit.
Those 3 tendrils won't grasp and absorb you like the thing. Which is... Oh fuck, there's bees! Oh, they can be distracted by flowers. Okay, I don't think they can't be destructed by flowers. Stupid bee. Distracted by the beauty of nature. Just like, me with tits and then my cat jumps on me and I die.
Oh, I don't need to hold the button. It just does it.
I think does holding make you go up?
It makes you glide slower.
Boingo! Oh,
Yay!
Okay, yeah, so you get a little boosty for the glide, so... fucking keys.
The gate always requires 5 keys.
What's that exclamation point, man?
That's a checkpoint.
Oh, okay. Why is that counting down? Huh. I think you have to, like, continually collect fucking yarn.
Probably. You know how many yarn balls in Bubsy 1 gave you an extra life, Gabe?
10,000.
Wasn't 100 like every single other fucking collectathon ever. 500.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, there were a lot more, but I feel like that should be kind of... Oh, there you go.
Reservoir Cats. Oh, God.
Jesus. Sydney, in the most inadvertently Sydney fucking move today, named a fairy McFairy Face.
Oh no.
Because they're hip. They're cool. They're a real city, not like Brisbane, who lives in a basement with its mother still. No, they're a big boy adult who understands the kids.
I'm gonna speedrun this shit.
Yeah, man, that's what it's built for. No, this is Bubsy the Bobcat Odyssey.
He's rapping. He's rapping.
He just doesn't shut up.
There's actually a slider that you can change to make Bubsy talk more or less.
Ooh, why was I not?
I've got it on 70% right now.
Should have been 100, dude. I feel like we've missed out on something here. Just constant, annoying, inane jabbering to just upset you. See, okay, Aaron, right now you're not realizing something.
Hmm?
You need keys.
Shit.
Guess where the keys will be, Aaron?
Back.
Yeah.
They're always back.
They're always back, Aaron. You know.
Fuck it. We'll go forward.
Okay.
Forward. Always forward. No backwards.
Never back.
I mean, if the keys are back, it's gonna be stupid because there's checkpoints everywhere.
Yeah, but like, you've been skipping stuff that seems fairly explorable. And I think that's the problem is this is that kind of old-timey, happy-o Dan Winkles, let's fucking explore the environment, platforming adventure time featuring Bubsy, the capricious mountain feline. You know, you gotta be fucking careful with this, Aaron. You can't play this like a modern game. There's no autosaves here. There's just thousands upon thousands of checkpoints that will never leave you alone. The plus side, though, there's no fucking loot woolies. Loot woolies.
Woolly is a great word. I don't know why, but it's just stupid and it makes me laugh.
It's close enough to Willy. That's what makes it good. It's close enough, but not.
You reckon there's someone's done a mod where their tendrils are like just penises?
I think that's just what they are already.
Double pounds.
I think that's canon. They're not penises, but they are sexually receptive organs.
Alright, what the fuck are the point of the bees if the bees are always going to be at a flower?
Yeah, I'm kind of a little confused by that too. It's just all, alright, well, you got all the keys.
Alright, okay, these ones aren't. Okay.
You know, they might crank that difficulty a bit later. Oh, Aaron, oh.
It's alright, I'm a master.
Yeah, you've trained in the minds of original Bubsy, which was a game so difficult Dark Souls was based on it.
A lot of people don't know that.
A lot of people don't know a lot of things. That's why I try to make sure these are as educational as possible. I mean, provided you don't ever research any of them, everything I say is a 100% verifiable game fact.
Oh, that
you went into water.
That sucks, Dick.
You can't just chuck cats at water. Well,
Apparently
you can
not.
chuck water at cats. They get a bit pissy, but then like they shouldn't be sitting there.
I didn't need the keys. There was no gate. It said every fucking level has a gate. I didn't see a gate.
Maybe the gate goes away the second you get all the keys.
Maybe.
I'm gonna give it that level of benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say it can't be that you can just get keys in a stage with no gate.
Yeah, that seems fucking stupid. But it is
Maybe
Bubsy.
this was rigorously play tested. Oh, we're going to the camp. Yeah, look, see, they got three little testicles on their head that are also ovum and also glands. See, it's important to be efficient with your genitalia, Aaron. Then things like this Louis C.K. business wouldn't happen. No one's masturbated in front of anyone this week, and I'm just like fucking at a loss for what to do. I need this in my life. No. If it's not for that and the accompanying tirade of women, I just get bored. This is TV now, Aaron. You know? Fuck scripted television.
Yeah.
Pouncing spree, Aaron.
I'm on a pouncing spree. Whoa. Up. There's a key.
I'm not... okay, so... Ultra pounce, Aaron.
Just love the smell of wool in the morning, you know. Gets me jazzed for the day. I fucking wake and bake with some wool.
Wool. I'm willing to bet someone out there don't climb straight into the woolly, Aaron. I mean, jetpack woolies are amazing. You know what I miss? Just random shit that's an enemy in a landscape.
Yeah.
You know, I think that really, that to me is really the Bubsy, core of Bubsy, is just not knowing what sprite in front of you is your doom.
What's that beaver gonna do? Is it gonna, you know,
Yeah.
be my friend? Is it, oh no, it's spitting nearly impossible to avoid fucking little hit things at me.
Bubsy in your face.
You know, I'm looking forward to the movie adaptation where Samuel Jackson plays Bubsy.
That's a good casting choice. Alright, that's interesting. Force field forced its feels onto a fucking woolly.
Like, if you press X, like, just as you're going to hit an enemy, you'll live.
You know, I actually prefer that to the if you push jump to avoid the enemy, you won't jump and die of the last game. Alright.
He goes fucking nuts if you combine pounces.
Fuck yeah, Aaron. Have you ever combined pounces? Aaron?
I have once.
Yeah. Like a lot of people, it's risky. Like that's some high level pounce using ability. I mean, you want to get really fucked up. Where does that go?
That's a death hole.
You sure?
Yeah. It's a death hole.
Yeah, you're probably right. But
Bubsy.
although
Bubsy the Bobcat.
potentially,
Bubsy. Bubsy the mountain lion.
contrary-wise, you should have like a mountain lion enemy, like just Colin the mountain lion. And Colin doesn't like yarn, doesn't like all this malarkey and running about. Colin just wants to study. Rules are important to Colin. There you go, Aaron.
Oh my god, this is a remix of the original Bubsy theme. It's fucking rad. I like
Yeah,
it.
where have you been, Aaron?
I haven't been listening.
This
I've been
is a celebration of the property. Celebrate it properly.
Been overloaded by wool and my sensory fucking deprivation here.
Oh, there we go. I do think you need to be constantly collecting wool. Because there's a counter, maybe it's like just a point. Fucking player.
Maybe.
And not like a thing that's counting down to you dying because you...
Well, it's counting up.
Lack of wool. No, it counts up when you fucking grab wool. See, now it goes like 7, 6. Yeah, see? I think it's a point multiplier.
What?
The fucking...
the top left. I'm fucking looking at the clock down the bottom.
Okay, so we're just looking at two completely
Yeah.
different sets of numbers. 24 years too late to catch me.
I'm glad they made this game. This game needed to exist.
You know what? I'm just appreciative that it's a finished game that is not shit-ass. Like, I don't exactly know who this is for, because it's really, you know, but... Ooh, that's a lot of fucking stuff.
That's where the
there.
gate is. Okay, so you don't actually need the gate. The gate just gives you a fuck load of yarn.
Alright.
Yarn.
Given that it's out of 600, that must be like the amount to get a new life. Although I feel like you've been getting a lot of lives. Yeah, you have 11. Alright. Well, you know, you weren't above it, Aaron. See, you gotta get above your problems and, like, fucking stomp on them and their stupid... Oh, look at that! And their stupid problem jetpacks, Aaron. That's the problem, is people with anxiety... Oh, look,
This fucking...
Fucking Aaron Ninja Reflexes Costello. This isn't your fucking Marios or your Sonics, Aaron. This is real gaming. This is hardcore right here. You know, there's traps. Think about what you're gonna do before you do it. You're gonna have a whole stage that's making fun of the way you poo. They know you, Aaron. Game's researched.
I gotta say, Bubsy's design is... Linux level covers code's Bubsy. That's... Okay.
It looks and feels like a fan game. Like, the whole thing is just screamingly adequate, which given my, like, feelings about... Hang on, what does it say? Okay, so there's, like,
There's things, yeah. You like the Woolly Vault and shit.
Oh, the Woolly Vault.
Fucking the Woolly Vault!
You unlocked a Woolly Vault in 1.1, but you didn't fucking touch it, which is a shame. But also, it will also, you know, that's the kind of business that would require you to interact with more of the level. And I can understand your hesitance to do that. Oh, look at that. Made in Unity. Unity!
Fuck yeah. Letting shit devs make...
So now we know the keys don't matter. Aaron, fucking speedrun it.
Alright, it's done.
Yeah, we need to complete this game in 5 minutes, otherwise we're not good at things.
No, I don't need that key. Keys are for faggots.
Yeah, you gotta fucking...
Get out of the way, bees. Look at that shit.
This is a scarecrow. Someone should get a scare bee. I mean, honestly, I don't think fucking crows are the issue in this farming community. Aaron, if there were bees the size of me getting about, I'd probably be pushing for a scare bee.
If there was bees the size of you, I'd be pushing for extinction of bee kind, dude.
Yeah, some stuff's just gotta go. Can't have that shit running around. You know, like we extinctified pretty much all the other shit that was a hassle.
Okay, you can just hit the bees. Okay.
Alright. I mean, maybe this is what will happen when we finally render the bobcat extinct. Be besieged. Bees. Of an unusual size. Shape.
Fuck your keys!
Suck on bees nuts. You have a lot of lives, but I feel like this is kind of the Donkey Kong situation. Alright, 1 minute 35.
Fuck
Beat
yeah!
that, internet.
Fuck
Try
yeah!
and top it. You know what? You can't. You're gonna fucking Photoshop a bunch of pictures, you're gonna use digital editing software to make your video replays look like you're doing them better than you actually
You'll
are.
like do in 5 seconds. Just like,
Yeah,
done.
we all
I'm
know
done.
that's fake. Like, we can see through your fucking transparent goddamn lies.
How many levels are there?
I jack off into thin tissues. You think a thin tissue of lies won't fucking, you know, gonna fool me? Gonna fucking wake up before I do?
Oh,
Make breakfast for me? Just like I want?
hello.
Oh, yeah.
Hentai boss time.
That's pretty much what a yarn ball looks like after a cat's gone fucking batshit out of it.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, I think it's gonna drill. Ah! Okay. Look, that's not a good flicker.
No.
Okay, according to the image up the top, the tendrils appear to be skeletal. Alright, just don't have it literally be invisible for a second.
That's so
Is this a
bad.
frame rate thing?
No. It's at 60. It's running at 60.
Maybe this goes at 120.
Maybe it's supposed to run
Is
at
that
10.
fucking good?
Why are you
Oh,
shooting
these are
yarn
good
at me?
things.
Alright. That's, thanks.
It's like American police shooting, like, high school degrees and job opportunities at black kids. Like, I
Ow.
like it, but it doesn't make sense to me. You gotta dodge those, Aaron. You don't want to fucking Sarah Connor a fucking, you know, heat wave like that.
Sarah Connor.
Bunch of kids are playing in a park. I fucking hate children playing in a park. Rip this fence and scream at them.
Yeah, take out the explosion and it does look fucking hilarious.
Get out of my park! You fucking kids! I've reserved that barbecue area. And then there's just fucking kids there. Just gotta punch him in the stomach. Nobody believes you'll punch a child in the stomach. They notice if you hit a kid in the face.
Oi! Not okay, game.
Oh, it's grown, Aaron. It's grown, it's developed. It's adapted. You were expecting it to do one bounce.
I was.
How many bounces did it do?
Oh, it fucking kept
Just
its
kept
health.
going. I don't know, yeah.
Alright, that's interesting.
This is the kind of computer that could beat Gary Kasparov at backgammon.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
that's
you.
interesting. You come back, it's got the same amount of health.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
You said that's interesting. I didn't know what you were referring to. You could have been talking about that sweet-ass Inuit's fucking totem in the background there. That guy
I want
is
that in my
ticked off.
yard.
Yeah. He's disappointed in the fact that I bought no cold weather gear on
I'm
this
gonna
trip.
put that next to my mailbox saying no junk mail.
No junk mail.
Just Inuit mail.
Only Inuit mail. I only want things printed on whale blubber that tell me about the season's harvests. Alright, you filthy cheating cunt.
He's got a cloud over his head because he's mad. Oh my god, is that like a 1950s stage to the right?
What?
Back to the... Look at the signs.
Huh.
I'm excited.
Might get to meet this Bob Dobbs I've heard so much about. No country for old cats. Ah, that's good. Replace men with cats. It's just a key, Aaron. Speedruns.
Speedruns.
Woo! Weren't ready. Oh, shit.
Sand sharks.
The noble cousin to the urban street shark.
Awesome.
Yeah, and people thought that there weren't cartoons with black people in them. I mean, they say urban, but like...
Are you saying all sharks are black?
Well, yeah,
Fair enough.
I thought that was obvious. Alright, look. I mean, personally, I don't think... Like, I'll... What do you say?
Cotton gobbling monster. I go through these platforms. That's annoying.
It's almost like these games take skill, Aaron.
I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to get around that one.
Aaron's got the skills that are inadequate to pay the bills. Gotta fucking jump back onto the one you fucking up loop. It's the hook jump, Aaron. It's a fucking platforming mainstay from like the early days.
Yeah, and that's
Whenever-
fucking
yeah,
fine.
Just do the fucking jump. Yeah, there.
When
see?
this one, like, you can't...
Yeah, well, you did it before. I watched you do it. That which can be done again, Costello.
That's fucking so stupid.
It's hard.
That is fucking retarded.
Yeah, this is fucking Bub Souls. Get good, Aaron. Look! I said get good and you got good. It's the best advice fucking ever. Say it to all your friends. Shout it at pregnant ladies. Everything's fucking great forever. Get good.
Oh, I've got a lot of contraction pain. Get good.
Get good, yeah. Oh, princess feminism, sir.
Sir, how did you get in here?
I don't think you can jump on street sharks. Yeah. So how did I get in here? I'm clearly not a doctor, okay? I didn't, like, loiter outside a unit. You flew right into his face. That's kind of... I'm blaming you for that.
Sometimes it works.
Fault. It does. Ooh, bomb! Fucking Superfly snooker style splashing, but, you know...
Get me out of here, Bub Lord.
His wife. Bob Lord. I pray only to the Bob Lord.
Bob Lord, be unto us, give us poor physics and fall damage. Fucking fall damage of all fucking things, dude.
I love, like, just, yeah, what does the dark fucking, you know, Cthulhuian Lord do when he shows up? Just tampers with physics. Never really liked our rule set, just has a different opinion about how things should go. So here are the patch notes. Sleep now has fall damage. Adding frames to taking a pee.
Look at that. Alright, I've already got 0 frames and start up on my pee, so...
Fixed menstruation bug. I don't think that's a joke about women, but really, I mean, ladies, if you could just, like, switch that off, wouldn't you? It seems like an inconvenience. I don't know. What happens? Oh, well, I get, like, fucking angry and, you know, have to wear something so my pants don't ruin. Like, if that was a dude thing, like, I'd be expecting a cure. I'd be, like, tapping the watch about it. Like, alright, can I not, like, fucking... Like, imagine if just, you know, once a month you leak cum out your ass.
No.
And it was trying to remind you, it's like, hey, go make a baby. And it's like, alright, look, you know, societies have evolved. Things are a bit different these days. Gotta fucking adapt to that, you know? I prefer not to just suffer from the cum shits and the various, you know, fucking angrifying hormones that they throw into my goddamn blood.
This game isn't bad.
It's not good.
It's not good.
I miss the, like, lots of death animations, you know?
Yeah.
So far, there's only one, which I just think... Aaron's just holding up. I feel like that was kind of...
I take offense to that one.
Yeah.
Alright, just that.
Yeah, it just...
Scatman's world.
It feels like
shit.
Someone's, you know, some... Oh! Okay, don't go down there. Aaron.
Yeah, there's lots of sharks.
Fucking...
How am I gliding? I have no idea.
Stop talking. Multi-bounce, Aaron. Gotta get through there. No, you can't. Go onto a platform, Aaron.
You cotton goblin monster!
Fucking goblin.
It's a weird sentence.
It sounds like it could be racist.
Bubsy is racist.
You know, like, if you called a black person a cotton goblin, I don't think they'd like it. I mean, really, though, like, racist, like, we've discussed this. You can make anything a racist slur just by saying it to a race.
It's true.
Like, just called Chinese Bubsies. It sounds
You
kind
fucking
of racist.
Bubsy.
Yeah, it's kind of racist. If you want to make it really racist, you just call them filthy Bubsies.
You damn filthy Bubsy.
Filthy Bubsy.
Alright, back to the Furrture.
The sad thing is, literally none of these titles do anything or make the stage. Like, yeah, remember that bit in Back to the Future where a giant spiky scrotum was fucking drifting around at fucking Marty?
I fucking love that, dude. That's my favorite part.
It's only on the director's cut. It's in the deleted scenes, I don't think. Only true Bubsy.
It's only on the
first.
Laserdisc edition.
Yeah, that's the best. Like, that's the one that had the absolute best visual quality and sound. You know? The fucking DVD release was butchered.
I use Laserdisc still.
You know, it took the penetration scene out, which...
Penetration.
Yeah, I really think kind of detracts from Marty's story.
Did you ever watch Doc and Marty?
The thing that led to Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Just that. Marty, you gotta suck my cock, Marty. It's the only way you'll save your family. And it's just like... just keeps getting him to suck his cock.
Yeah.
To get out of every situation.
What I like now, about nowadays, though, is, like, people will see that and then, you know, like, Comedy Central or whatever will give them a show, as opposed to Nickelodeon giving them a show and then being confused as to why their cartoons strangely adult and inappropriate. Just that, like, that's basically what happened with fucking Invader Zim. Because people saw the things that, like, John and Vasquez made and was like, oh, that's weirdly adult. Let's give this human a kids show. Drink buffalo coffee.
That lady's teeth are too big.
I fucking agree. But, like...
I kind of want that, though.
It's like if chicks got into tooth implants instead of, like, fucking, you know, collagen. It's like, lips are boring. Fucking, who wants lips? Get the teeth in there, man. A giant fucking...
Never understood collagen.
Guy smiley. Oh, it's fucking rank. I fucking, like, It's like that creature that hosts Just Tattoo of Us.
Dude,
sounds like someone trying to make a Vocaloid out of 3
legit,
cats.
every British person in anything, like TV or anything, have
those
collagen.
gutter shows, like Geordie House or whatever the fuck that is. I'm not even sure what a Geordie is. That might be a Scottish
code
or an
was
Irish
Mario.
or a Welsh. It could be in English, I don't know. Maybe it's some ghastly fusion of the 3. Maybe this was why the kingdoms were kept separate.
I'm pretty
so
sure
Sauron
a
had the right
Geordie...
idea when he fractured the UK into a
I'm pretty sure a
variety of-
Geordie is just because they're all descendants of King George because he fucked incestuously just over and over.
Oh, okay. That's probably true.
Because, I mean, they
Don't
act
look that
like
up.
they're incest, so...
They're just gutter people. And, like, that's the thing about Australia is you have these gutter people, but no one, like, there's not enough of them to get a TV show going. So they don't feel good about themselves being shit awful gutter people. Alright. So, this is a new fucking thing for Bubsy. A boss that's not just the same as the last one you fought. So, this is gonna completely confuse Aaron for a bit.
Probably.
None of us know what we're doing here. Flying blind.
Much like Bubsy, I'm flying blind.
Yeah.
Why the fuck does Bubsy glide? Like, a sugar glider I would get, like...
Yeah, like, I don't...
I've never seen, you know, I've gone to America, I saw the majestic bobcat fly past as I flew into LA.
Just, it's the natural...
Making movie quips
Yeah.
at me.
Working title for this game was Bubsy the Gold Plate.
Alright, what the fuck are you doing?
Different things are happening.
Oh, yeah, you're throwing-
he's
throwing
shooting
yarn
good
at me
things
again.
For some reason.
I do like the yarn pop noise.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Alright, so you gotta, like, live in the middle.
Whoa!
Ah, look at this. Look at this.
An actual fucking boss design.
Gameplay.
I didn't fucking expect this. Too overstimulated now.
Oh, I'm not ready.
Oh, fuck off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Aaron All Thumbs Costello.
What are you talking about? I got through that fucking perfectly.
Yeah. That's because that's how you can use
It bummed
controllers,
me.
because you have all thumbs. It's a compliment.
Ah.
You know,
Well.
no one. If you play video games poorly, you have no thumbs. Although Broly Legs only has a face, and he does really well. He can do Chun Links, and I can't even do them.
Seeing him play is fucking cool.
Okay. Alright.
I am the wind. This is what they were singing about in Pocahontas.
I do not think that a cat would enjoy being in one of those fucking indoor skydiving things.
Oh, dude, it would freak the fuck out.
Like, seeing cats in zero gravity and those vomit comments already is fucking hilarious, because they just don't understand.
Alright, is it gonna go... it went right last time, so it's probably gonna go left this time?
It could relate to where you were standing, or it could do its pew-pew bullshit. Oh,
Ah,
oh, dude, I think Death Starred the shit out of you. I
did.
think maybe just duck in the middle. I think that...
I reckon a duck?
Yeah, I feel like... I mean, that's a problem with games like this, is you need... You know, anything where you're expected to dodge shit, you need to know exactly where the edge of the shit is. You know, that side fucking Hadouken. Because this one, fine. But like, okay, you see how there's the light gray, the green bit? Like,
Yeah.
how there's, yeah, like, is that dangerous? Or is it just a
It's
stiff
just the
green?
balls.
Like, it's hard for me to know now what the edges of doom are, and in a game where you die in one hit, that's not okay. You gotta, like, you gotta give me some thick, fat fucking... Alright, look, 'cause I feel like that should have killed you. Like, because you just kind of glanced. Well,
I'm gonna
would've-
try ducking.
I feel like, because it looks quite mid-level. You know, it looks like it's going mid. It'll probably hit you, but it does look like it's going mid.
If you were waiting for the opportune
Okay.
moment,
How do you fucking avoid that? Maybe you have to go all the way up and just fucking, I don't know.
Probably.
This is what we get for not loving Jesus. You know. Now our bobcat's
Jesus
getting killed by
loves
fur
me.
aliens.
Look, why isn't Peter
Alright,
complaining
go up.
about Bubsy?
Because he's not popular enough. Peter only complains about popular things to get
Ah.
attention.
Well.
I mean, if we told them that Bubsy was actually Danny DeVito wearing fur, they'd probably pay attention. Someone actually, yeah, if you bought it home, try and get Peter to recognize that Bubsy the Bobcat is Danny DeVito in a fursuit made of actual fur. It is a question.
Also, try to get Danny DeVito to do that.
Fursuits made of actual fur, or is it all artificial? Is that a thing in the furry community? Like, do they respect their totem animals so much that they wouldn't wear the furs? Or is it?
Which side are you going, cunt? There we go.
Okay, high. Go high. 'Cause
Oh, I'm high as a kite.
okay, so he might. Okay, now he's. Get him! Get him! Get him! Fuck him up!
That's only half of his health.
This is just taking a while. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
I.
Hey. Hey.
Fucking,
Hey.
you know.
Fuck!
Uh.
Fuck me in the fucking cloacal clacker.
That's how you pee so well. You only have a cloaca.
I
And
wish
when
I
you
had
take a shit, you're actually laying a giant egg. And then the original Aaron that I knew dies, and the egg hatches into a fresh Aaron, who has to quickly get dressed to dispose of the old Aaron, and that's why Aaron takes so long to poop.
I was replaced
Aaron.
5 years ago by a woman named Melissa. That's why
That's why you got big hips.
You know, there's a
You got giant Melissa hips.
there's a conspiracy theory that Avril Lavigne died and was replaced.
Oh my
Don't
God.
waft your fart over here. Fuck off.
I don't want it. Yeah.
Avril Lavigne died and was replaced by another chick, and that's why her style and like clothing and everything changed. And the
Yeah, because that's the only reason why that's such a teenage girl fucking thing. You know, oh, you don't wear skate shit anymore. Obviously, you're not the same human being, because no one could ever have a different... No one could ever grow up, Aaron.
all right, what the
No one
fuck?
could ever stop being fucking 17.
What have you been eating? Because that's rancid.
Or however the fuck old she is.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, mostly just cat food.
Ugh. Fucking, it smells like it too.
Protein farts, Aaron. Now I'm able to work out again, because I'm not, like, fucking as crippled. I gotta get back on the protein, Aaron.
Fucking, you do not need protein, boy.
I
When
do.
you eat protein, oh, that is a fucking bad time for anyone in the vicinity.
It's protein powder farts. That's what you're dealing with.
Ugh.
Sweet, delicious protein powder. It cuts down my recovery time. I realized I wasn't getting enough per, like, the amount of fucking, you know, work my normal fucking exercise routine was doing. So now I have protein.
Oi!
Fucking Jesus, this guy just keeps evolving. Gameplay that learns. We have the technology.
Look, you had a new attack. Now it should be my turn to attack. That's how it goes.
Yeah. It's only fair, Aaron. Look at that, he's doing the usual bullshit. Alright, he should be tired now. Oh,
for
cunty
fuck's
front!
sake.
Woo!
Oh, come on!
Oh, it was close.
I should have gone up.
Here we see A. Costello, and his failed run against the wall of sheer complicated difficulty that is Bubsy the Bobcat.
I'm going to change my last name.
Fiddly Grumps.
Yep.
Excellent.
I just don't like my last name.
Pilot license?
I like it, but that was back when I wanted to call this show Faggot and Costello, which I still think is very funny. But yeah, it's not what I'd call a classic last name. It's too specific, because there's Bud Costello, or is it Lou Costello? There's Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. You know, the comedian. And then there's Peter Costello, the Queensland, this Australian treasurer.
It's Elvis Costello.
And, yeah, and Elvis Costello. Who is pretty cool. I'll give him that.
I will just use the Spanish pronunciation from now, Costello.
No!
Hey! Fuck off! Alright, he's changing things.
Yeah, you gotta
On the
pay
fly.
attention, Costello.
But fucking, like, he didn't do that shit before.
Yeah.
He's a bullshit
You're
artist.
fighting, like, the most complex learning machine, like, you know, in video games. This game is, like...
Ah, fuck me.
This game is, like,
I like it.
you know, 20 meg of graphics, and then 60 gig of complex learning algorithm. Designed to adapt and defeat any Costello or Costello encounters.
I need to get a tuxedo mask.
Costello! Costello!
Telling me banana, me want to go home.
Yeah. Harry Belafonte is great. Jake Sonora is a great song. Fantastic fucking...
Pilot license?
Fantastic way to wake up in the morning.
Alright,
now he's gonna pull... Yeah.
Good run!
See? Now, you know...
Now we're playing with
now
power.
Now he's sleepy. You can
Nintendo, hey,
was almost
fucking, I pressed the pounce button and he did glide.
Or do the bomb.
Hey,
He's shooting
Whoa.
like sweet, delicious balls.
I love sweet, delicious balls in and around my mouth.
Where else do you keep him, Aaron?
I don't know.
Fucking, you know. Oh. Okay, this is where he summons dickheads. Now this.
Fuck!
Oh fuck!
Dude,
Heavens to burger time, Aaron.
fucking Taco Bell opened up and they tweeted at me because I tweeted them saying this shit.
Have you eaten the Taco Bell yet?
I haven't eaten it yet.
All right. Well, when that happens, I want to go because I haven't. I had Taco Bell in Sydney like in 2000, and that's like the most I've ever had it. I don't really remember that because I was like still big.
The best way
I
to
remember
experience
enjoying
it.
it, but I also remember it being kind of like squidgy, like squodgy. I think.
Yeah.
You know, like it's basically a thick mass of textures that I know to be different materials, but all homogenized together around like this grotesque medium of artificial cheese sauce. And I was stoned as fuck, so I enjoyed the whole loving shit out of that. But in the time in between, Australia's developed a kind of like, quasi-boutique Mexican restaurants, a lot of them, and they're all quite good, but they're not that kind of squodgy fucking mess food, you know?
Sometimes you just want to squodge.
Oh, no, I completely agree. No, but times and places for shit like this. I mean, I just think, like, I think you want the squatch. Up high.
What the fuck? I was floating. This is bullshit. Bubsy can suck my nuts. What happened? I got a game over. That's great. It just takes you back to the fucking start. Why does it do that, Gabe?
I don't know.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It can expand it somehow. I'll have you know.